The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. Off we go from Vegas. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Another run here for Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Shotgun snap to Purdy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And the Browns are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A 1st down on a gain of 11. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Warren. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. A run up the middle with Chubb. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This caught. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. So now then, first and goal from the 1. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Justin Hopkins to kick off for Browns.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop him.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one is caught by Kirk. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
This returnable with Reed. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Purdy. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and short. Purdy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and long. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the Raiders. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. Second down. Chubb. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A handoff, running left. This is Warren. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
On 2nd down, Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
It is good. Makes the score Browns 17, Raiders 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Browns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. He should have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Lavonte David doing his work on defense.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and a yard. They'll run with Robinson. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
3rd and long. Back to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he has missed this one. No good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Warren. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Cleveland.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock...
the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Warren. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and It's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They bring the tight end in motion. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll run the draw with Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to him on 1st down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 3rd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns.